It's game time and a snowy day in Raleigh, and this time we go to the B division and what is expected to be a high-scoring matchup. It is the Street Force up against the Ice Holes. Welcome to the RBHL, and yeah, we're still getting used to the name change here, but this is the Raleigh Ball Hockey League, and we've had to delay a couple of games last week because of some icy weather here, so those games will be made up. So this is technically week 2, even though that we're in the 3rd week. But the B division is going to be highly competitive. The Ice Holes come in first place, and they had scored 10 goals in their first game in a dominant performance. But is that really because that they've been facing a bunch of new players in the Apex Predators? Well, we will see about that. But they are going to be facing a real test today against the Street Force, who came in as the #1 seed last season, but fell short in the semis. They did have a close game with their rivals Tropical Depression, but came out with a loss 3-2. But there's definitely plenty of firepower on their side, so I expect that this is going to be a purely offensive showing for today's game. So we'll go to this breakdown. We'll start with the Ice Holes. The Ice Holes with 10 goals, like I said, going up against the Apex Predators. Many players to choose from. Surprisingly, no one came out with a hat trick in that game, even though there was double digits on the scoreboard. But I do want to watch Will Hunter, one of the new guys on the team. He does not have a goal yet, but he is getting close. He does have 3 assists coming into this game. We do want to note that Rich Strawhacker, even though he got a shutout in the finals last season, he had 14 shots against him. He saved 11, so he is coming in with a .786 save percentage. So has he really been tested yet? On the Street Force, well, I have to watch for Nick Velo. They have promoted him from the C division, and why not? He is a dangerous runner on the floor. He has great speed. That's definitely something that the Street Force will need for this matchup. But that isn't to say they have plenty of scoring. They already have Jack Edgecombe on their offense, who already has 2 goals for himself. And he has the Bloodwood Bowl from last season, so if the Street Force weren't a threat enough already, well, here you go. Well, that's going to do it for this, and we're going to go to the ball drop, and it's next. Officials for this game: Barrett Modi at center, Tim Corrigan on the boards, as we get set for this B division matchup. Defending champions Ice Holes against Street Force. And we are underway in today's matchup. Street Force will start us off. Stretch pass went off the foot of Adam City. Tries to push it across the center line, tie up, and clear it out. Great push by CJ Barone. So he tries to enter the zone, but Chris Valley will turn it around, tries to throw up to Edgecombe, and he gets interrupted on the back check by Jimmy Lomas. Centering pass, unable to get to his man as it goes into the right corner. The Ice Holes pressuring on the back check as it will come back to center. It's pushed out by Barone. Off the boards, and will find some help and will clear out as PJ Goodwin will push it down the floor. David Lane in a race. Can he get there? Yes, he will. Looking at 3 black jerseys. Gets through all of them, but Missler comes out and covers. Lane had beaten all 3 defenders, but threw the ball just a little too far ahead. It's back to the Street Force. They will clear out of the zone. And you hear our official Barramotti is calling the offside, and there is an offside, but this is against Street Force.
well with it.
And back to the corner for the Ice Holes. Jordan Ray attempted to clear, kept in. Coscarelli trying to center up, no one available. Picking it up is Josh Waters. From behind the net, it has an open chance, but no one there to put it in. Back to the point, throws it in. And we'll find Sunit Ahmed, who will just play it around the boards. Getting pressure in front of the Ice Hole bench by...
There you go.
It'll be a shot saved by Strawhacker. And cleared away by Jordan Ray. Off the boards, gets it through. Maybe a chance for the Ice Holes. Is Nick Magnini. Right, throw it from the ground, and that one skids off the side of the net. Ice Holes have been getting quality chances so far this season from behind the net. Pressure, try to center up, no one available. Sedeby up to Lane at center, pressure by Coscarelli. It will be pushed off the boards and into the right corner. As the Street Force get a change as they try to make sure everyone gets into the bench before they get called for the penalty. And now trying to catch him on the change. Centers up off a body off the outside of the net. From behind the net again. Centers up off a foot, and here come the Street Force. It was Kyler Franklin. Crosses center, and the Ice Holes continue to threaten, but they're going to have to come all the way back as that is an icing.
If he stays, then he'll be open, and then if he...
Won by the Street Force. Franklin tries a shot, whiffed on it. Went back to the point, attempted clear, but it's going to be a hand pass against the Street Force. On the draw is BJ Goodwin, trying to fight through and thrown down the floor off of Missler as he'll drop it off to Valley. And it stretches up a little too far, and this time it'll be an icing against the Street Force. Won by the Ice Holes. Back to the point, tries a shot that's blocked. Was coming from Garrett Riley in the left corner. Pressured by two black jerseys. And coming out with it is the Street Force. Stretches up, went off of the stick of Jimmy Lomas, which will negate the icing. To the right corner, Garrett Riley off the boards. And here they come, trying to break through, unable. Around the boards. Street Force regain. Tries to throw it to the center, does cross center line, and Ice Holes forced to tag. Tries to go for, looking like Dylan Simpson. They will get a possession, but it's an offside against the Street Force. Won by the Ice Holes, trying to pass it back, but instead, Coscarelli, I noticed, got a haircut. And a shot saved by Strawhacker, second chance off the side. Over to the right corner. It's now the Street Force starting to throw some chances on net. That one misses wide, and away it goes. Is Will Hunter, one of the guys we're looking at today. But it'll be pushed right back. Looking for an opening, and now we'll play all at the boards. Intended that one for Hunter, but it'll be thrown right back. Ray off the boards, and will find Nick Magnini, but gets pressured, and back it goes. Got pressure on the back check by Sunit Ahmed. Centering pass.
I think so. No, I'll take that back.
The funny thing is that that was exactly the Ice Holes game when they played the Predators. They were just suffocating the offense. But here they come the other way. Off the end boards, tries center up, no one there. Back at the point, thrown right back, but Ahmed tried to get it out of the zone, unable. Along the right corner, centers up, and just skitters wide of Missler. From outside the slot, that was blocked. Here comes Edgecombe the other way. Has 2 goals. He has both goals for the Street Force this season. Left corner, trying to get help. Trying to shake off a couple blue jerseys. Goes back to the point. Wrist shot, that's blocked. 3-on-2 for the Ice Holes. Lane with a shot. Yankee doodle dandy save. Flashing the glove was Paul Missler. And a face-off for the Street Force. And a false start on the draw. They're going to try again. Won by the Ice Holes. Shot and a blocker save by Missler. Tries to go right back to the point. Crosses to Riley. Instead goes to his other partner, and shot gets blocked into the ceiling. Centering up, intercepted by Goodwin. Street Force thinking about attack. Tried to draw pass, but it's taken away. Tries a shot, another save by Missler. Less than 5 remaining in the first period. One-timer, and that goes wide. Rushing in was Sedeby, but that one-timer had misfired. Lost his footing. Backhands it, goes behind the net. Jordan Ray off the boards. And we'll throw it up for David Lane from the high slot. Drops it off, shot wide the net. Along the boards, back at the point. Tries a shot, blocked. Second chance, save by Missler. Tries again off this side of the net. Round behind the net, that's Will Hunter. But it gets the ball stripped away, and the Street Force escape harm. Thrown down the floor. No icing, just a hit a player on the way. It does reach Strawhacker, who is not going to take a chance here. Won by Street Force. One-timer shot going high from Goodwin. Oh, sorry, that's Josh Waters, pardon me. As that is pushed out of the zone by the Ice Holes. And taking a chance is Missler, who gets it away from behind the net. Gets right back to position and gets some help in the slot as that pass got deflected away. Edgecombe going behind his own net. Getting pressured, gave it away. Shot going high, the net stays in play. The shot from Hunter. Street Force will try again. Thinks about it and tries a shot and got it deflected wide. Coming from Michael Stanley. Another newcomer to the league. Back across the line, Coscarelli will get it to himself. Goes left. As the defense collapses in on him. Shot saved by Strawhacker off the side. Had to clear, fails. Coscarelli with a shot going wide. Ahmed tries to center up and could not get a hard enough pass. Maybe a chance out of the reach and an icing against the Ice Holes.
Manny. Yeah, jump off.
One by the ice holes, attempt to clear, kept in. We'll try to throw it into the right corner. Riley will throw it around and looking for Sedeby. A little out of his reach, kept in by Valley. Edgecombe centers up. We'll find Goodwin. Shot! Score! Goodwin will strike first, and the Street Force are up 1-0. Goodwin in a high scoring area in the high slot. And maybe more. Franklin with a shot. Toe save by Strawhacker.
Go 60 guys, 60 seconds.
One by Street Force will be pushed right back over to Valley. Tries to throw a shot, that's wide the net. Tries to throw across, still one there. Goodwin will throw it right back behind the net. Edgecombe trying to escape. Covered well, but gets it over to Goodwin. Back to Edgecombe. Gets away, great deke. Waiting behind the net, gets pressured, and now tries to throw it over to Kyler Franklin. He can't hold on, 25 seconds remaining as the Ice Holes trying to look for at least one more rush before the end of the period. Centers up and Edgecombe can't handle it. It's back over into the right corner. 12 seconds remaining as Riley is thinking about it. He was thinking about running down the clock and taking it to the intermission. He'll throw it up and 5 seconds left, and that will be the period. So with some quality chances on some nice setups here, BJ Goodwin's the only one who gets them on the board. 1-0 after one. Get ready for the second period. Street Force with a 1-0 lead. BJ Goodwin has the only goal so far in this game as we get underway in the second period. The Street Force in control from the high circle. Tries a shot that's blocked by Ray. And the ice holes the other way, so he'll just dump into the opposite corner. There's a call looking for Coscarelli. But it's tipped in on the corner. Tries to center up, no one there. High circle, tries to center one up, blocked by Coscarelli. They'll just tip down, and the Ice Holes will reset their attack. Ray plays off the boards and try to tip one onto the boards.
Winger's got to get there.
Was looking for right kill, but Coscarelli is right there. And tried to center one up and could not find Hunter.
There you go. Go. Michael,
Street Force back the other way through center. Deegan around a couple times. Backhand shot stopped by Strawhacker.
There you go.
Attempt to clear fails. Back to the point for Street Force. Great steal, and here they come the other way. High circle for the Ice Holes. Try to center one up and can't find a partner. Battle on the right corner. Pops out in front of the Ice Holes bench. It will go into the bench and a face-off inside the Street Force zone. Up, they'll go to Street Force. Oh, bad turnover. But they do recover, and here they come. Off the boards, trying to deke around, unable to get around the back check. Back to the point, trying to hold the line. Did he keep it in? Yes, he does, but here come the Ice Holes. Breakaway. Tries to back one on, and that is off the side of the net.
Centers one up, no one available. CJ Barone had a big chance. Over into the left corner. Looking for help, and now goes back to the point. Shot save by Strawhacker. Back at the center.
You got time, you got time.
And it'll be all the way back over
Now you
to
got one.
Paul Missler,
Move for
and
it.
the Street Force will reset from Chris Fowler. Center up. Can't quite get across the center line. There's a shot that's blocked. Street Force attempt to carry out, and they will. Ran into a little bit of a roadblock, but they will end up entering the zone. Tries to center one up, and we'll play it off the right course.
From the left corner, centers up and can't connect. Trying to look for a set. He's sitting at the left point. Gave it away. Here comes Edgecombe. Dinks around to the left. Shot is saved by Strawhacker. Now we'll just beat it up, and Hunter tried to center up over to Lomas, but the pass got interrupted. Ice holes reset. Throws it right back at the point, and shot just off the stick of Paul Missler, and it's redirected to the corner. Stretches up looking for Ahmed. From the right corner, decides to hang on as he's pressured. Rolls off his stick, and now will leave it. Centers up for Ahmed, tries to escape, unable. Back at the point, he's going to turn into a breakaway. Shot, save, Missler! Jordan Ray was all alone, and a second chance, stick save by Missler. And it's cleared away. And it's thrown right into the bench. We see why that Paul Missler is the Mesquite Bowl winner from last season. Spectacular stop on the breakaway from Jordan Ray. He was trying to go for the low blocker side, but he seals it up just in time. One by the ice holes, and we'll play off the boards. And that goes out of play in the Street Force bench. We'll do it again. One by the ice holes, thrown right back. Dangerous pass, but he did get it to Lane. Here comes Barone. They tag up, and Sedeby was on his knees for a moment, and I don't know if he was trying to make sure that he was onside or if he pulled something, but he is still up and running. Barone trying to center up, will find Lane. Rashad save by Missler with the stick. Behind the net, Barone again. Centers up, off a foot. Sedeby with a shot, stick save by Missler.
Let's get it out, boys. Let's go.
Tries to get back. It went off the stick, gloved away. With another shot, that's blocked.
Good job, PJ.
Ray
Find the man, guys.
on
Let's
the
go.
right corner.
Get out.
Lane
Jordan.
pushes
Get
it
out.
back,
Open.
but no one available. They were in the middle of a change.
Good. No way.
As Dylan Simpson clears the zone, trying to go for BJ Goodwin. Can't find him. Here comes Sedeby the other way, 3-on-2. Centers up, finds Lane. Centers up again, no one there. You see Lane trying to appeal for a call. He's not going to get it, but here comes the Street Force the other way, saved by Strawhacker, and he'll hold on.
Just yell at Michael.
One by the ice holes. Attempt to clear and does get it up.
Bad luck, get back.
From the right circle, shot saved by Missler. Came from Will Hunter. And that wheel cleared the zone, but no icing as that reaches a defenseman. Pushed right back, and the Street Force will have another chance. Past the halfway point of the second period. Intercepted, Hunter goes right. Backhands it off the side of the net. Centers up again, can't get to Hunter.
Push it.
Edgecombe on the right corner, now lifted up. That was close to a high stick, but they say no. But they'll throw around the boards.
Who's the winger?
It's right by Andy. Street Force back on the attack. Decides to drop it back to Edgecombe. Attempt to clear, fails. Riley centers up from the high slide, backhands it, trying to look for Hunter. He's not ready for it, back behind the net. Waiting again, and now plays off the boards. And trying to push across the line, unable. Riley, great job on the back check. Centers up. But the Street Force back check has been doing a great job shutting down those opportunities. Not to mention that Missler's had a few great saves this game. Left corner. Tries to center up and try to one-time it in, but could not bury it. Another shot goes wide of the net. That was a high-quality chance. Here they come the other way. And quick play from the ground.
Go. Push it.
Back the other way for the Street Force. It is Edgecombe on the left board. Centers up. Tries a shot. Can't get one. Ahmed. Getting pressured by Ray. He'll kick it around over to Edgecombe. Tries to get a return feed. It's pushed right back. Edgecombe with another great deke. And now I'll throw it across. We'll find Balo. Shot! And the promotion pays off. Nick Balo gets his first in the B-League.
Great work. Hey. 4 minutes, let's go. Hey. Like 2 or 1, bro.
The Street Force made a great choice in bringing Balo onto the team, and that's exactly why.
There you go.
He shared the Bloodwood Bowl with Zach Smith in the C division, and it's already going to pay dividends for the Street Force. But there's still less than 4 remaining in the second period. Off of the boards. Waters tries to get it out, unable. Backhand chance, save by Missler. Cleared out of the zone. No ice here. Race for control. Strawhacker. Oh, that was not quite the pass he wanted, but he does get it away. Lane tries a shot blocked by Waters. Over to the right corner. Up in the air it goes. They battle in the corner. 2 blocked against 1 blue. Waters comes out with possession.
Go, Costco, KT.
Here's Coscarelli the other way. Tries to center up. Went off a body. Can't quite get her around as the back check gets to work for the ice holes. Tries a shot, that's blocked. Back to the point to Sedeby. Tries a shot, that's blocked. Back to Sedeby again. Cleared away by Coscarelli, but there's a shot by Lane, that's blocked. Back to Lane again. Shot saved by Missler.
Find the man!
Back over to Barone for, Lane. And the defense goes right on top of him, and the Street Force will clear. Again, the ice holes have had some grade A opportunities, but this Missler has been shutting them down. Here they come the other way. Forced to tag up though. The Street Force still trying to finish their change. There's a shot from the point that's wide of the net. And Missler pokes it away, and maybe a breakaway for Edgecombe. He'll roll it on net. Tried to pull a Kucherov and got it. They score! for Edgecombe, but he finds Sunit Ahmed in the slot. It is a 3-0 game. As that is cleared down the floor, less than 90 seconds remaining in the second period. Maybe a chance for the Ice Holes here. Shot that's blocked.
Valley.
Gets a return though, and shot that's cleared away by Valley. No ice here. As that went off, a body on the way. Lomas will just chip it up. Tries to throw it on one time, save by Missler!
60.
Get it out!
Great read on Magnini. As they try to clear it out, hits the ceiling, kept in. Riley with a shot wide the net. 45 seconds remaining from below the goal line. Over to Hunter in the left corner. We'll throw it back behind the net. Good poke check, and here's Edgecombe the other way for the Street Force. 30 seconds left, tries to sneak around, but he'll leave it alone this time. Sunit Ahmed comes in. Back behind the net, Riley for the Ice Holes. They're looking to try to get one before the end of the period. 15 seconds left. They got time for one more push if they hurry. Good poke check.
Keep going, keep going.
And now they battle along the boards. They are onside. Shot that's blocked, and Valley will clear. 1 second, and that is the period. Some great defensive work by the Street Force, but Paul Missler with some great saves in the crease, and he helps them get a 3-0 lead after 2.
The other does the exact same thing. We'll slide in the guy's pad.
The Ice Holes thinking about switching up their lines. I was hearing CJ Barone saying switch with someone, but we'll find out about that in the third period. In the meantime, here we go. As they battle along the boards in the Ice Holes neutral zone. But the Ice Holes will get it. Lane switches with Ray, tries to leave it for him. He'll play it off the boards. Plays back to Riley. Shot. Try to look for a tip. Unavailable. Ray tries there for Sedevy, but he gets knocked off the ball. And Goodwin tries to clear, but Riley comes in, centers up. Will find Barone. Shot, and that's blocked. Second chance, and that's steered away by Paul Missler. Coscarelli off the boards. Gave it away, and another shot goes wide. And tries to clear, unable. Great play by Riley. Shot, it's tipped on, and a save by Missler. And cleared away, here comes Balo. He centers up, shot, and rolled off his stick. But a second chance goes high in the net. Second chance, and that goes behind the net. There's a Street Force throwing everything on a straw hacker, and none of it got through. Sedevy will center up and will find some help. Magnini goes to the left corner, was trying to find Hunter as they're in the middle of the chain. Shot that's blocked and bouncing in front, and that's whistled down. As they said it went into net, but by rule, if it hits the net on the ceiling and then in the goal, it's no goal. So it will result in a face-off. That's one of those new rules that they've made in anticipation of this. Ever since they put in the new rule about the ceiling, about blend play go, they made note that you cannot score off the ceiling. And a quick shot, juggled! Oh, does he have that one? Yes, he does! Missler was juggling that ball and just kept it on the good side. Back it goes as the Ice Holes just can't catch a break. And now a race for control. Hunter will get it. Couple of poke checks and cleared away by Valley. You're gonna say no icing, they race for it again. Edgecombe on the left corner. They're trying to get out of the way of Tim Corrigan, one of our officials. Valley at the point. Wrist shot, saved by Strawhacker. Ice holes. This is just one of those games they just can't catch a break. It's Valley. We'll tap it over. Tries a shot and that's stopped by Strawhacker. The Ice holes, they give it away. Edgecombe centers up for Ahmed, tipped on and stopped by Strawhacker.
Jack, shoot that thing! Jack, ball said to shoot it.
Won by the Ice hole. Sedeville tries to go back to Ray. There's a man down. Here's Sunit Ahmed with a shot that stopped. And Edgecombe now recovers. And there's a loose stick on the floor. And I think that belongs to, well, I think it belongs to Sedeville. And he'll get a stick from the bench. But in the meantime, here's Edgecombe. Can't find a centering pass, retreats on the high circle. Tries a shot that's blocked. Opposite corner, here's Ray in a battle in the corner with James Barrel. Edgecombe again, plays back to Valley at the center. Taps it back again, and now the Ice hole's having trouble with possession, but they will get it this time. Ray going left over to Lane. Tries to center up, went off a stick and cleared away. The Street Force, I'd say, are using the Ice hole's tactics against them. They saw what happened in the Predators game 2 weeks ago, and they are using that defensive strategy against them. And it's played off the net. He got stuck there, but they are whistling that one down as they ruled that that was stuck in the netting, and so we're going to have a face-off. And as well as another loose stick on the floor. Or was that the same one that belonged to Sedeville? And one by the Ice holes comes across the center line. Barone.
Coming across.
Play it around over to Riley. 8.5 remaining. The Ice holes need to get a quick one. Rolls off his stick, taken away by Coscarelli. 2-on-2. Off the outside. Thinks about it, and that gets blocked.
Somebody back!
Will be thrown around the boards. Riley will push it up. Hunter trying to get it around Franklin. Kept to the outside. Rushing in is Coscarelli and cleared away. That back check. Just suffocating the offense of the Ice holes. As that's cleared down the floor. And an icing against the Ice holes. Frustration mounting. Ice holes get this one, but they're going to have to play it behind their own net. Off the boards, and will center up. Gains his own. Ray trying to look for some help, but does not get any, but held in at the points. Tries the wrist shot, blocked. Edgecombe the other way. 3-on-2. Tries to deke around, does. Centers up, could not connect. Was looking for Dylan Simpson. Tries a wrist shot going wide. In front of the Ice holes bench, and here comes David Lane. From the high circle, shot saved by Missler. And Valley plays it off the safety net. As everyone tags up. We'll just throw it around the boards one more time for the ice holes. Set of starters. Oh man, that's saved by Missler. Second chance. And stopped by Missler. Even when they get the good chances, Missler just finds an answer.
Alright, he needs one.
Hey, if we need a wing on guard next.
One by the ice holes if they can hang on. It's going to turn to a breakaway for Velo. Velo goes down. What do we got? What do we got? We may have a penalty shot coming up. Let's see what the officials say. This might be a penalty shot. No, they're going to give a minor penalty. Whoa. I don't know. I think they ruled that Velo did not quite get a breakaway. You judge for yourself. But in any case, the Street Force are going to go on the power play.
Wind up, almost put a lot of weight straight down. Tyler, you put a lot of weight on the frame. I got one at 99.9. That was clear, I promise. This video.
So things getting worse for the. Oh, no! Zerny Ahmed gets the bounce his way to power play goal.
Hey, boy.
Straw Hacker got the glove on the shot, but a bad bounce goes over his glove and in. The ice holes just have not had any luck. And that's back over to Lane. Lost sight of it. Off the boards. We'll look for Ahmed. He has 2 for the game. And it's, well, they got a whistle, and I believe they're going to call another penalty.
Come on. We got another rough.
They're calling a roughing penalty against Barone. Correction, they're going to call interference.
You're good. You want it, yeah.
You should get a player number.
All right, water.
So it is Barone in the box for 2 minutes for interference. And things just getting worse for the ice holes, down 4-0, and they're running out of time. Remote for the cameras. It back goes to Valley. We'll see what they decide to do here, whether they keep firing on or if they're going to let the clock run. Ahmed gets stripped away, and yeah, the ice holes have no choice but to attack.
There you go.
It goes right back. Try center up, intercepted.
Good idea.
And here they come. It is Magnini. Tries to throw a shot. Goes right behind and can't find the back of the net. Again, the ice holes don't really have much of a choice. They're down 4.
Come on, guys. We're on power play. Let's go.
Here's Riley with a shot tipped, and that's wide.
There you go.
And the Street Force get down the zone, but Riley will get there first. If they're going to have any hope of getting back in this game, they need to. Oh, that's tipped on inadvertently by his own player, but Straw Hacker makes the save anyway. And it'll be won by the Street Force. Edge calling from below the goal line. Less than 30 remaining on the power play. But 3 minutes left on the game clock as time is winding down on the ice holes. On the board, can't get around Valley. 3-on-2. Tried to center for Edgecombe, goes over his stick. Franklin tries to center up again for Edgecombe. Try to deke, they're not full this time. And back it goes. Penalty is over. Over to Valley, centers up, could not find Franklin. Right corner, crosses, with a shot off the post. It was Goodwin with a shot. And now getting pressured by Barone. Shot saved by Strawhacker. He'll hold on with 2:25 remaining. Won by the ice holes. And I don't know, this seems like a big mountain to climb for 2 minutes. It's on the left boards. Try to center up. And that's stopped by Missler. Goodwin up over to Edgecombe. Left corner. Centers up for Goodwin with a shot. Hit that crossbar. And the ice holes dodge another bullet, but here's Ray with a shot blocked by Valley. To the fence. Want to get in on the action as well. Edgecombe trying to get around, unable. Another center zone turnover. There goes. They turn it over again. Maybe. Oh, here's a 2-on-1 for the ice holes. Centers up and could not get it on it. Hopped his stick. They escapes. Centers blocked. It's still loose though. They clear away. And with a minute remaining, breakaway for Edgecombe. Shot score! Pulls over classic, and Edgecombe has two himself, and it's a 5-0 game.
Beautiful.
I believe there's a certain Red Wing player that does that move. You may want to take notice of that. Philip Forsberg, yeah. 3-on-2. Clock.
There you go, Wally.
Trying to get through, and here's Riley.
There you go, get that stick.
Trying to drive the net, has an opening shot, saved by Missler, still loose. Back behind the net, and it's cleared away. 45 remaining.
There you go, hey, pump that.
And over the glove of Missler. Trying to look for a way around. Looking for a shot that's blocked. Second chance cleared away. Even though that it's a 5-0 game, there's a lot more on the line for the Street Force. And they're just gonna hold on, and it leaves it. 20 seconds left, puts a shot on Strawhacker, and the clock will stop at 15. Yeah, because it's more than 3 goals, the clock continues to run, so which means that this game is pretty much over. So now, just as a formality, the ball drops, and Paul Missler will get a shutout, a 5-0 victory for the Street Force. And a well-deserved shutout for Missler. Fantastic performance. And the Street Force will get their first win of the season. That new offensive line really paying off for the Street Force, and they're still showing that they are a good contender. We'll be back with a wrap-up.
Well, it certainly was a tough one for the Ice Holes, who had a great first game, but in this game, it was the strategies that were used against them and also a string of bad luck. But the Street Force, some great defense, some great goaltending. And Paul Missler with a fantastic performance in the net with a shutout today. That's definitely, even with a score like 5-0, that's definitely something to be proud of when you're able to pull out fantastic saves like that. So that is why he was chosen as the Mesquite Bowl winner last season. But with that, the Street Force go up to 1-1, and they're still showing. They still got it. They still have the offense, and we saw that with Nick Velo today. So maybe Street Force will come back to #1 seed. We will find out. Still very early in the season. But with all that, that's going to be it for this week. We'll be back next week with a new game. But until then, Daniel Wilson from the XL Sports World. We'll see you next time around.